Hey guys, it's Optimus Sofa here. This is a MOAB gameplay that Laggy Connexion got. He's on the ground here doing the face-off, but I got a lot to talk about here, so I'm gonna jump right into it. It's the new Black Ops 2 create a class system. There's a total of 10 points. You can get gun, attachment, secondary, 3 perks, and the wild cards, and I'll get into all of that here in a second. We'll start off with the wild cards first. The primary gunfighter gives you 3 attachments on your gun, so that's kind of making me think that you're gonna have the option to put 2 on already, because I don't see a perk here that says you can have 2, so it must be that wild card. And the way the wild cards work is you spend a point on the wild card, and then you have to spend another point on whatever that wild card lets you do. So for secondary gunfighter, you can have 2 attachments on a secondary, which is kind of useless if you ask me. And then another wild card is overkill, which is 2 primary weapons, just like the perk in the previous games. And then danger close lets you have 2 lethal grenades, but the trick here is you have to have the same lethal grenade. And then there's tactician for the special equipment or the special grenades, and the trick here is you have to have 2 separate or 2 different ones. I don't know why they would do that, but I don't know, that's their game, not me. And you also have perk 1, 2, and 3 greed, which lets you have 2 perks in each tier. And there's the perk 1, 2, and 3 all are separate. I didn't mean like that's all one wild card. There's 3 separate wild cards for each perk. And now for the perks, I'm not sure if these are 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure they are, since that live stream at Gamescom in Germany was happening. Perk 1, you have flak jacket, which is less explosive damage. Ghost, can't be detected while moving, which hopefully that means when you're like actually walking and sprinting, not just like jiggling back and forth. And I don't know, hopefully they have a good way to fix that. Blind Eye is unaffected by AI controlled perks, which is artificial intelligence, aka the computer, like the attack helicopter. You don't control it in like Modern Warfare 3, so that's what AI means if you didn't know that. Hardline, which receives bonus score points, which goes into the score streak system. So it's like, don't quote me on this, but it's like 300 points or so to get a UAV. So they're going strictly off how many points you receive while killing someone. You also get UAV bonus points if you or your team gets a kill while your UAV is up. Maybe I'll do a second video on the score streaks in a little bit here. Lightweight is move faster and take no damage from falling. Those are all in tier 1. And tier 2 we have hardwired, which is immune to counter UAV and EMP, pretty much like Assassin Pro in Modern Warfare 3. Scavenger, replenish ammo and lethal equipment from fallen enemies, we all know that. Cold-blooded is resistance to targeting systems and player-controlled kill streaks. Toughness is flinch less when shot, which is like focus in this game. I just said toughness. Fast hands, swap grenades faster, use grenades and equipment faster, and safely throw back grenades. So it's kind of a combination of Quick Draw Pro and, what was it called? There's another perk that you could reset the timer on the grenades, but I can't think of it right now. Okay, that was all for perk 2. Now for the tier 3, We have Engineer, which is show enemy equipment, delay explosives, and reroll or booby trap care packages, which is a whole combination of perks throughout all the Call of Duties. Dead Silence, move slowly, we all know that. Extreme Conditioning, sprint for longer duration, we also all know that. Tactical Mask, reduce the effect of flash, concussion, and shock charges. Kinda all know that as well. Awareness, which is a new one, which is enemy movements easier to hear, sit rep pro. Dexterity, climb ladders and mantle over objects faster, and recover from melee faster and aim faster after sprinting. Now if you notice, there is no sleight of hand, no steady aim, no quick draw, no stalker, no stability. They're all focused, or all the perks are focused on the actual character. And they have some new attachments which actually helps out. Well, let me rephrase this. All the perks focus on improving your character or your soldier, and all the attachments focus on improving your gun, which obviously makes sense. That's the way it should be. So, for example, I've heard everyone bitching because there's no sleight of hand, but they have Fast Mag, which is basically the dual mag in Black Ops. It just has another magazine, taped under the magazine, or taped onto the other magazine, but flipped upside down, so you can just take it out, flip it back up in. And they have the laser sight, which is steady aim. I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain what a laser sight is. We have quick draw, which is just like an extra grip, which brings your gun up faster. Don't need to explain that. We have the adjustable stock, which is the back part of the gun that rests on your chest or your shoulder. I'm sure you know that. And that is rumored to work like stalker, so you can move as fast while walking around when aiming down your sight, so you can keep the speed up. And one last thing is the ballistics CPU, which is kind of like stability, as when reduce sway when you're aiming down your sights, which really helps with snipers. And I'm pretty sure the ballistics CPU can only be used with snipers, because I looked at a image of all the attachments on, I think it was a Black Ops 2 forum site, and I didn't see the ballistic CPU on any of the creative classes for the assault rifles, and we haven't seen any of the submachine guns yet. Not sure why. But anyway, that pretty much covers the Black Ops 2 creative class system there. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or tweet at me or something. But I have a lot of ideas that I'll go through because I have some time left. I thought it'd take longer, but I'm gonna try and get real life parodies using COD or my actual real life. Probably gonna get some more dual comms with Matt, maybe broaden my horizons and get some more people in there. More normal commentaries as well. See if I can get Matt over here to play some Guitar Hero, maybe do some FCs and whatnot. Pretty beastly. I also want to do top 5 or top 10 plays, kills, whatever you want to call it, but I'll need submissions from you guys, because obviously I can't just do a top 5 plays of myself. Well, I could, but I don't want to. If you guys want me to rant on over some COD gameplay or in real life, I can do that. I can rant pretty well. Top 10 favorite games, consoles, whatever, various playthroughs, give me some game ideas, and I'll definitely do that. If you want me to do a day in the life of me, I can do that as well. And maybe fuck around in Saints Row, since I have all those games. But if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section or tweet at me. Gameplay's winding down to an end, so with that, I will see you guys later.